creeps! Wanna be creepy? Creep on this! Creeping like a creeper, creeping like a creeper.
Beast Boy was always my favorite Teen Titans member, so it was awesome whenever an episode of the show focused on him. Yes, the show, we don't acknowledge that travesty. And we're gonna have a look at one of those today. Season 2, Episode 2, Every Dog Has His Day. I've heard it's thought of as somewhat strange, but like basically everything I'm revisiting on this channel, I haven't seen it in a very, very long time. So let's just get into it. The episode opens with a spaceship crash landing in the middle of the forest. And out pops this green alien dog, remember that. At Titan's Tower the next morning, Beast Boy's friends are all too busy to hang out with him. Cyborg's building a car, Robin's doing his martial arts training, look at that Steven Seagal run. And Starfire and Raven are trying to communicate with spirits.
If I can eat 29 pounds of tofu in under an hour, I'll set a new world record. Want to be my official witnesses? No.
I feel bad for the homie, but this is honestly just a thing that happens sometimes. And it's not like they're being jerks about it. Plus, they live together. They're around each other basically all the time. They'll be okay. He goes downtown and tries to holla at some hoes. He attempts to make the acquaintance of some fine young ladies, but he totally bombs it and they just laugh at him and walk away. He then notices they're instantly drawn to this dog across the street.
He's a babe magnet.
Lucky dogs. Sure wish I was. Okay, duh!
Why is that dog green? And ew, it smells like old pizza. Shoo! Yucky dog, get away, go!
Okay, now I really feel bad for him. We see the alien dog being chased down by what appears to be the same ship as the one it crashed in. I can't help but wonder why he's so desperately trying to avoid capture. Did the owner do some strange things to the dog? The other Titans are alerted to the activity and get on the move. But before they can catch up, whoever's manning the ship mistakes Beast Boy for the alien dog and abducts him instead. Peep this Easter Island looking mug. Beast Boy's teammates encounter the alien dog and naturally assume it's him. But since it's an actual dog, it doesn't say anything and just acts like a dog. Cyborg guesses something happened to him, but before they can even discuss possibilities, the dog starts chasing after a car.
Yep, definitely something wrong with him.
The Titans follow behind and find the car in pretty rough shape, and so begin the Scooby-Doo antics. Let's Scooby! Also, yeah, the dog not only happens to be green, but the exact same tone as Beast Boy.
It's insane, right?
We get a montage of the dog repeatedly giving them the slip. Classic stuff, that's always fun. He also really likes pouncing on Raven for some reason, which wouldn't exactly be out of character for Beast Boy, but why does the dog like her so much?
Careful, everybody. We don't want to hurt him.
Speak for yourself.
Oh. Easy, Beast Boy.
We just want to help.
Man, what?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, that isn't Beast Boy.
And if that's not Beast Boy,
Then where could he be?
We learned that Stoney here is named Soto. Fun fact, he's actually named after Alex Soto, one of the show's directors. This character basically acts like a giant toddler. Maybe he's got sort of a debilitas thing going. He refuses to let Beast Boy go, so Beast Boy tries to fight him, transforming into every animal he can think of, but the collar expands and shrinks each time to keep him locked down.
You are not Soto's dog! You are better than Soto's dog!
Bah!
Change!
If I do, will you let me go?
Change!
Hello, aren't we forgetting something?
Soto said change!
And Beast Boy said...
I think I see why the dog ran away now. Soto sets a course for his home planet, intending to keep Beast Boy as his new pet.
Slavery.
The Titans, meanwhile, are still chasing Soto's actual pet, and Cyborg comes up with a genius move.
we need a plan.
Or maybe we just need some bait.
What?
We still don't know why the dog is obsessed with Raven, but that fact comes in handy regardless. They successfully capture the dog and try to figure out how it can lead them to the ship.
Pardon me, but I believe we might be able to help one another.
Yeah, turns out he can talk. I was not expecting that at all. That moment got me good. Anyway, he agrees to help them find the ship if they let him out.
He pursued me here and mistakenly captured another green dog. Your Beast Boy, I presume.
And you didn't tell us this earlier because...
I was having too much fun.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Soto takes off with Beast Boy still captive in the ship. The Titans are satisfied knowing he'll never annoy them again. No, they show up to bust him out of there. It takes the combined effort of all four of them to drag the ship back down. Soto steps to him like, "I just love my dog." What follows is a pretty cool fight scene. I love the teamwork and seeing everyone dig into their arsenal to try and take down this massive enemy. Like I said, Soto's depicted as having a very childlike mind, so he doesn't fight with much precision and most of his attacks don't seem very calculated. You know what, maybe he actually is a child. It's not like we're showing other members of his species to go off of. For all we know, this is how toddlers look on this planet. Not sure it really changes much, but an interesting thought. He hits Robin with that Incredible Hulk thunderclap. That's honestly one of my favorite moves, you gotta love it. Then he ragdolls Cyborg with this classic maneuver. What is this, a cartoon?
We've hit him with everything and it's still not enough. We need more. We need...
Beast Boy managed to get free. Somehow, and he proceeds to help the Titans demolish this fool.
Wombo combo! That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Where you at?
Soto's dog puts the collar on him and says he only came back to get his toys. You can just feel the disdain oozing off the screen. He is so sick of this dude. In a desperate bid to keep his companion, Soto offers to be the dog instead. Yeah, their faces right now are exactly how I feel. What the frick do you even say about that? The dog agrees to this very logical compromise and the two board the ship, making their way home.
All right, Beast Boy.
Welcome back.
Give me some love, dog.
Beast Boy is surprised to learn everyone missed him. I mean, like I said, they might have blown him off, but they weren't mean about it. And Cyborg actually had a reason to be mad. Beast Boy messed up his car. I get Beast Boy's point of view though. Anyway, they all make sure to let him know they want to include him in their pastimes. Well, all but Raven, that is.
How about we all just go for pizza?
Sounds good to me.
Beast Boy decides to chill in the forest for a while though, saying he's had enough attention for one day. Moral of the story? Hang out with your friends or they'll get abducted by a giant alien stone baby. This was cool, man. I appreciate random episodes like this with one-off characters and the whole plot is just some weird stuff going down. One great thing I noticed while revisiting this show is the pacing. It feels like they fit so much more into a single episode than is actually there. Soto is an odd character, which is saying something if you're familiar with this series. And while he may be the episode's antagonist, he's not actually a villain, which is a fresh little departure from the usual dynamic. Something else I appreciate is how they didn't build him up and give us a whole breakdown of his homeworld and whatnot. Nah, he just pops in, snatches Beast Boy, and it's game on. We also never get an explanation for why the dog was so in love with Raven, but all this speaks to my point. Everything doesn't need exposition. I feel like I just watched a 20-minute movie, it was dope. It sucks that Teen Titans Go has been the main iteration for so long, but this show still exists, and it's one of the best adaptations of any comic.